Quick update for you. We are down to only 4 of the custom-made Salmero Roy Bautista cues. We started with 18 of these. These are all handmade custom cues made by Mr. Salmero Roy Bautista. He is one of the best cue makers in the Philippines. These cues are in the United States. If you purchase one of them, or all of them, or any of them, it would ship, or they would ship from our location here in Northwest Indiana, just outside of Chicago. If you have not purchased from us before, you can easily discover the fact that we are an extremely reputable custom cue dealer. Just Google Crossroad Cues. These are also on our website, crossroadcues.com. We have very, very, very easy financing options with Affirm. A lot of people have been taking advantage of the Affirm financing. You can get as low as 6 months with 0%, or there's some different options on there. We also do take just about every major form of payment, and our shipping is done with UPS, second day air, with full insurance. If you notice, there's a number at the top of each cue. These are what is left. We did have some that were doubles. No, there's nothing wrong with them. All they need is new homes. Roy Bautista makes cues for some of the best players in the world. If you follow pool, you'll see they just had a big tournament out in Las Vegas, the one of the Predator Opens, and you had 2 Filipinos that won the event, both male and female, and you had several Filipino finalists. We all know that they play world-class pool, and obviously the cue makers up there have to keep up with their playability. Roy is a very good cue maker. So we've had the privilege of being his online dealer here in the United States. We order these from Roy, and it takes several months for him to get these to us. I'm about to put in another order with him. We will not have cues for a very long time, and for the money, you can't go wrong. There's a reason why we sell these as fast as we do, and most of the people that buy them will buy doubles of them. Number 2 is Padauk. That's a 12-pointer. Now, normally, the more points that you get, the higher the price. I've got a number 7 right here. That's actually a 16-point cue. I've got it thrown in there, and I'm doing them all at the same price. They're only $1,075 plus shipping. Shipping is usually about $50 if you want the second day air. Overnight, of course, is extra. But number 1 and number 2, those are both 12-pointers. You got Padauk in the forearm. You've got Amboyna burl. This one has green turquoise ovals. I mean, look at the amount of work. Each of these comes with an 8-inch extension, quick release extension. You've got a lot of inlay work, a lot of point work. This has the lighter blue turquoise in number 4. If you want to buy one, all you got to do is message me, or you can get a hold of me through my website, crossroadcues.com. Tell me what you want, and we'll get it wrapped up and packed up and shipped out right away. Number 7, again, this is a 16-pointer. You got 8 up top, 8 down low. That's Amboyna burl, blonde Amboyna burl in the points, and then you've got that lava red-looking Amboyna burl in the handle section. Point Ebony on the nose on both of those on the right, and then you got the Padauk over here on the left. Radial pins, 840 joint size right in that area there. So if you want to put your Revo or one of your Keelwoods with any of these, they're going to play phenomenal. His shafts, they're just okay. That's the only thing about it, and we're very honest here. He doesn't get Canadian hard rock maple, but I'll tell you this right now, for a cue with this type of amount of work in it, you're getting a really good deal. I mean, if you look, you can see the growth rings in these shafts. So these are, pretty good shafts. The majority of people that play with these cues, they never even use the maple shaft. So he just doesn't have access to good tips. I don't know what type of tip that is that he puts on. We have a little bit of a language barrier, but we get along really good. We've had the privilege of selling Roy's cues now for over right around 3 years, and we've had nothing but really good reviews. He does not use the native local wood to where he's at. So a lot of people will say, well, they're coming from overseas. Is the wood going to hold up? Look, there's no guarantees in life. All I can tell you is that people have bought them and played with them, and I haven't had any complaints at all. I mean, look at the type of work that you're getting in these. All kinds of points, all kinds of veneers, inlays, and they play really, really, really good. His finish work is nice too. You can see the gloss on that finish. It's very, very nice. But, and again, the tips that are on these, there's some type of a hard tip. He just doesn't have access to really good quality tips over there, and to keep the price down, he uses just a basic tip. If you are going to play with the maple shaft, I would do a Kamui medium. Those are my favorites, or a Zan Hybrid Max if you can get them. And if you got a bunch of them, send some my way. So there you go. Number 2, number 4, number 7, and number 13. Available right now at crossroadcues.com. Send me an inbox. Give me a call. If you blink your eyes, these ones are going to go really, really, really fast. I just wanted to single them out, give you guys a little bit of a close-up. If you want a better look at any one of these cues, just get a hold of me, and I'll be glad to get you hooked up. Salmero Roy Bautista cues at crossroadcues.com.